straps out just in case you think we're lying.
I told you to him that. I did tell you.
Because the Negro believes, see, we've been destroyed because we have no knowledge anymore. You got that one? That's on there? That's an actual drawing, a sketch of King James VI and the first.
Hey, can we get some of those pictures back?
Yeah.
They the same. I'll hold that one. You hold that.
Look at that same crown.
Same ball in the hand.
Same crown.
Same crown.
It's time for the black man to come back to his heritage, man. And we are not bragging on most of these people. Most of these people were wicked.
Yes.
They were into sacrificing and all that, but the facts are the facts. You know what I'm saying? If Louis Farrakhan telling you that a white man wrote the Bible, and they got you not picking it up because you feel that a white man wrote the Bible. What is this? You see this? What does it say? That says when Scotland was Jewish. No such thing as a Jewish person. The author is seeing Shemitic roots and a Hebrew culture. And it says, DNA evidence, archaeology, and analysis of migrations and public and family records show 12th century Shemitic roots. A white person put this together. Now when I go in here and it's gonna tell you that all the kings of Scotland trace their lineage back to the biblical kings of Judah. And we just showed you some of the pictures of the kings. Stop it. You got that? Y'all go ahead and pull them scriptures, brother.
You want to do Deuteronomy 32 first?
Yeah, then.
All right, Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided the nations, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Yep.
when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
So when the Most High separated the nations, he didn't integrate the nations, he separated them. And he set the bounds of the people according to his chosen people, the children of Israel. And why you got 12 months in a year, and why you got 12 hours in the day, 12 hours at night, 12 signs for the zodiac, and we can keep on going. That's why everything is divided into 12, because the bounds of the people were set up according to his people before his people was even brought forth. Come on, brother.
Verse 9.
Yeah.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
His people, come on.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Jacob is the grandson of Abraham. Abraham is the friend of God who God went into covenant with him and his children. We're here to tell you, East St. Louis, that you are direct descendants of the children of Israel. Abraham had Isaac, Isaac had Jacob, Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and he had 12 sons, the 12 lost tribes of Israel. You are direct descendants from the fourth tribe, the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Believe it or not, we got to somebody grab Isaiah 13 and 19 as well. One of y'all down there. It shows you that Judah went wholly into captivity. Your nationality is that of the biblical kings of Israel. That's who you are. You're not a Negro, an Episcopalian, a Moor, a Methodist, a Muslim, none of that. Your history is right here in this Bible. And the reason we brought out these facts earlier is to prove to you that a white man had nothing to do with this. This is your history. This is your heritage. Go back here and read about all the wars.
If anything the white man had to do with it, it was keeping the records for you to see it. People don't know this.
Check us out. When they took over, that's what happened. It was already in place.
That's right.
You see that? So when they took over through our infighting, they ain't come up with no whole new form of government. That's your history.
That's right.
Why you think them heathens over in Europe rock white woolly wigs when they sit in judgment? It tell you the Most High got white and woolly hair.
That's right.
White woolly hair is a sign of judgment. So-called white people don't have woolly hair.
That's right.
Think about it. They're mimicking you.
Never thought about that before.
They're mimicking you.
Say that one more time. They are mimicking.
They're mimicking you. That's what Esau is doing. He wasn't given no heritage.
That's right.
He was given no land.
Thank you.
Right? But he was blessed with the sword. So if you had all the guns but nowhere to stay, what you gonna do?
I'm a jack.
You gonna jack everywhere you go and then set up shop.
And iconoclast all the images.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take over your whole area.
Yeah.
In order to conquer them, you gotta conquer them.
Exactly. But being they're not smart enough to come up with their own forms of government and way of life, all they did was mimic us.
And it proves itself too. It proves itself. All the inventions that was made came from black people. The pyramids was built by the scripts. That's right. Nimrod is the Mason's grand architect, and George Washington was an architect. What do you got to do with a Hamite?
Exactly. What does that even have to do with each other? But see, until you connect the dots, you would never know Israel. You would never know. Right here, before y'all finish the rest of that off, when Scotland was Jewish, page 21. Remember, we just showed you all the pictures, right? And it ain't even all the pictures, just a few. King James ruled, sat on 3 thrones at one time: Great Britain, Ireland, and France. Scotland is part of Great Britain. This is page 21 in there. It says all the royal lines of Ireland, through which all the kings of Scots trace their succession from the biblical kings of Judah. Then we gotta get Jeremiah 14:2 as well, which says that Judah is black. Judah is black. Come on, bro, let's finish it off.
Verse number 10.
Showing you that you are royalty. You're not, the white man did not write the Bible. Your people had to do with the Bible.
That's right.
Come on, brother.
Verse 10.
Yeah.
He found him in a desert land and in the waste, howling wilderness. He led him about. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye. As an eagle stirreth up her nest.
Is that 11 you on now?
Yeah.
He read verse 7 for me. My bad. I meant verse 7. What's 7 say? Back
7.
up Job 8 and 8.
Remember the days of old.
Remember the days of old. You see that? We supposed to be inquiring about our history. But where do we start? February, the shortest month of the year. And they tell you it's Black History Month, and everybody they tell you about is on this side of the plantation.
Right. Based out of slavery.
You won't even go into all the great kingdoms your people set up in Africa, in Europe, in the Mideast, in Asia. You see that? The earliest depictions of their false god Buddha was a Negro. Your people have touched everywhere on this map.
Scattered.
Everywhere. We've been wicked as well, though. So we not bragging, we just speaking the facts.
That's right.
Inquire of the former age. See, a people without a history do not exist. Now your enemy can tell you, well, this is who you are for real. You're a Gentile.
Right.
And you gonna swallow it hook, line, and sinker because you don't know. You don't have the knowledge of the Bible. The pig-meat-eating preacher a steady sleep you with this and then get your money.
That's right.
And you'll fight for it and be like, I'm a Gentile.
Right.
My pastor said.
Right.
Well, your pastor been getting money.
Pastor been lying.
Your pastor's been lying to you, and you've been paying him for the lies.
And what bro is saying is true, because how are you known as a minority on this planet when 75% of the planet is color?
Yeah, but you the minority.
Yeah, how could that happen?
Division.
Read on.
We're going to be going back through 8 again. Yeah. Verse 8, again. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of his people, according to the number of the children of Israel.
According to the number of the children of Israel. 12 sons, 12 months, 12 hours in the day, 12 hours at night, 12 zodiac signs, and we can 12 birthstones, and we can keep going. You feel me? So that's why everything is set up the way it is. You want to talk about mathematics and numerology, the Most High is very precise in his dimension.
Very.
The problem is you heathens try to worship dimensions as if it wasn't somebody that ordained them.
Right.
Right? Somebody got that Hosea? Hosea 4 and 6.
Hosea 4 and 6.
Right, somebody grab Isaiah 5 and 13 as well.
My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You're destroyed because you don't know. Lack of knowledge means you're ignorant. You're ignorant about the God of this Bible right here. So the Most High say, my people are destroyed. Not because you ain't went to college or because you ain't graduated high school, because you put down your records.
Question, do my credits transfer?
Not to the kingdom of heaven. Now you can't show up to the Lord and say, you know what, Lord?
Check this out.
I got 2,800 college credits. I showed up to class on time. And the basic thing will be, well, what's the whole duty of man? What did I command you?
Right.
And most people on the planet will get to stuttering because they don't know what's been commanded. In order for us to understand this Bible, y'all, we have to put our emotions down.
Get rid of it.
Man and women, put your emotions down, take yourself out of it, and approach this Bible with a willing mind and a willing spirit to serve the Most High. Because you will never get that. The Most High is not sitting on his throne worrying about Negroes in St. Louis or East St. Louis. He's not running the world and galaxies and quasars tripping off my feelings. It don't work like that.
Right.
So if you really want to know how the Most High get down and why he do certain things, step 1, take yourself up out of it. And learn to fear him. If you don't fear, you'll never get it.
He said that many are called and few are chosen.
Say that one more time. That's profound. If you don't, what? What you say, bro?
What's that?
You said you got to learn to fear him first.
You have to fear him. If you don't fear him, you'll never understand him. And that's the beginning of wisdom. That's the beginning of the first step of being accepted to him. You got to fear the Most High. Right. But see, with them taking the laws out of the equation, you don't fear him no more.
You don't know nothing to fear.
You don't, see, because there's penalties or judgments for violating the law of God. That's like if you ran that stop sign or that red light right there, and the police caught you, there will be a judgment for it. Same with God. Judgment day is coming. So if the pig-meat-eating preacher ain't teaching you about the commandments, of course he ain't taught you about the judgment. So of course you don't fear God. It's all a fairy tale now.
You fear him, though. Oh, here come the pastor. Put your stuff down. Put your cigarette out. Here he come. Don't say that. The pastor in the room. Don't bring wine to a wedding. What you doing with that in there?
See, the Messiah said that many are called and few are chosen. But when you've chosen, you're not chosen to be saved and say, okay, I'm going to pick you out of here and I'm going to set you over here. You good. No, you chosen to do that work. And he gave us the instructions of the work that we're supposed to be doing. This is the instruction manual, so we know what we're supposed to be doing. So he say, I picked you to go do this. I know you going to go do this. Go do it. I'm looking at these other things like he was saying. He just don't set us out here and not do nothing. He gave us this work to do. We chose to do this work. We thank him that he chose us first of all.
And it's not a burden. It's not a burden at all.
At all.
Some people, you know, get nervous or think, well, what if some people say that, man, just jump out here and get it in.
Right.
Faith is the big thing.
It wasn't no pomp and circumstance when we showed up. We showed right up and got right in the scripts before we even got the scripts open.
Exactly. We right out here. Right. Because that's where the faith come into play at. The bigger the faith, the bigger the miracles.
Right.
You see that? So if you fully persuaded and you believe, we can get it 24/7, 365, any day of the hour, week, what you want to do.
And wherever you at.
Winter, spring, summer, fall.
It don't matter.